Good morning, guys. I hope you had a fabulous weekend. Today is Monday, May 18th, 2020, and we're reaching our last and final days of school, guys. You only have 10 more days. Isn't that exciting? 4 days this week, 4 days next week, and then only 2 days the following week because that last third day will just be a book drop off and pickup. Okay? So let's take a look at what we're working on today. Today in religion, you're going to be reading chapter 31, all about God's family, which is the church. Okay, you're going to read about Peter and how he was made the first pope and the bishops and priests and everything, what they're doing. All right, let's take a look at the gospel reading about that. Matthew chapter 16, verses 18 through 19. And this is what Jesus said. And I tell you, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades shall not prevail against it. So you're going to read all about that today, page 149, page 150. Here's your catechism and your words to know on page 151, and then the Apostles' Creed. And pay close attention to this because you're going to use this tomorrow to do your activity book page, okay? So these are all the beliefs of the Catholic Church, okay? In spelling, you're going to do word workbook pages 75 and 76. I'm going to have a separate video on that to introduce your words to you guys. Your spelling homework, make sure that you're logging into Spelling City and doing an activity. Guys, this counts as a grade, and some of you, it's taking you down from an S plus down to an S because you're not doing those spelling activities, and I do check those each night, okay? And I give you a homework grade on it for the week. For reading, you are going to be working in chapter 29, and Jack, it is the chapter that you have been waiting all year for. Roboticons. So you're going to get to read about those robots and find out what happens with them, okay? So you're going to read pages 134 and 135 and then do the page on roboticons, listing the characters. Why did Ms. Blossom ask Oswald for his roboticon? Write a complete sentence there. What did Hot Rod and Oswald do with the roboticons? Remember, complete sentences, okay? All right, after you finish that, you need to make sure that you read chapter 6 in your book and do the activity that goes along with it, either asking or answering the questions or writing some sentences about it. For math, you're going to take the chapter 8 math test. I will have a separate video to go through this with you guys to make sure you understand all the questions, okay? When you finish that, make sure you go on to Reflex Math. Guys, that's how I am taking attendance, and several of you did not go on Friday. Okay, some of you guys got marked absent because I didn't get any work from your parents and you didn't log into Reflex Math, so make sure you're doing that each day. Okay. All right, for science, we have wrapped up our plant unit somewhat. We're still recording our observations, which we're going to do today in our plant journal. And I sent home another folder for you guys that's on the body systems. Okay, so you should have this in your packet. We're going to work on that today. I'll have a separate video for that. And then in your social studies economic unit, in this folder, you are making sure you're going to start working on your Welcome to Paradise Island. Okay, some of you guys were asking me about that. Now you guys get to do it. We're going to do the first 3 pages today, and then go ahead and work on your handwriting, okay? All right, guys, I'll see you later.